And we're now live. Hey everyone, it's me, Black Ninja, here with another God of War Ragnarok stream. I know I'm about to play the Berg Square, so I'm just gonna get the talking out of the way. It's just... I actually realized there's like a survival build. It isn't really that powerful, but it increases your stats by like a lot. Like, it's not permanent, which is the problem. So, I mean, I actually don't have to do 20 runs, I realized. Though, kind of feel like I do, because like I want a good build and I want the stats to be permanent, so yeah, we'll see. Don't know if I'll have the patience to do Ironwood like 15 more times.
Doesn't matter to her. I've got you. Hold on.
Finally.
You okay?
Yeah. You?
Ready to be out of here.
Yeah, well, I can knock down the rope.
Let's head home.
You know, I thought learning my destiny would change something. But I'm still just me.
I don't care about the last loot.
Is it like that for you?
You're always still
I
going
know
to
I'm
be
almost
you,
done with this chapter.
It's about coming to terms with it.
And you've come to terms with it?
I thought so.
Back the way we came?
Nah, head around the sinkhole. It'll be quicker.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I meant to ask you. Your mother had visions. Can all giants tell the future?
Some. In dreams.
Hey, yeah. I dreamt of Thor a while ago.
Thor?
Came true, too. He showed up at my house.
He did? Sounds kind of like a nightmare.
Yeah, kinda. What are those?
Fireflies?
Are they dangerous?
That's adorable.
Kinda nice.
Yeah.
I'll just be happy to be out of here. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm up for doing the do runs because I'll have to do stupid Atreus visions over and over again. Ugh. Unskippable cutscene.
For what? Oh, wow.
I know things have been weird in a lot of ways, but I'm glad you came here.
Me too. So now that I know how to get back here, I could come back anytime I wanted, right?
When?
I don't know. After things calm down.
As in, after Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Sure. Come on, girl. You can make it.
Angerboda's dialogue got interrupted. Funny.
Good girl. You can do it, Yala. I believe in you.
Let's give
I
Yala
don't
a
care
break.
that the dialogue got interrupted. Finally. No more.
Watch out! These creatures are fast!
I got that. Look her out!
I'm stuck on the third strike. Damn it. Oh. You can explode these guys into each other. Pretty easy to kill.
If we run into Gryla, please don't do anything drastic.
Why?
She's my grandmother.
What?
She learned my father wouldn't do anything to avert his fate. She changed.
I see.
This guy is pretty easy by himself. The tassel worms make it harder. Well, actually, they're not really that hard, but when you play as Atreus, they seem hard. Let's go. One down. Yeah, there's 2 tassel worms. Shit. Well, that didn't do much. Finally.
Did a
No
lot of giants
more.
live here? Over time?
You want to know about your mother?
She lived this entire life before she had me. But I don't know anything about it.
Sorry. I don't know anything about her. Your mother left the path of the giants way before I was born. Lata, go! This is Gryla's home. No lights. She may still be checking her traps, but she might have more animals inside. We have to be quick. There's another way in, up there. We'll have to figure out how to get to it. Maybe there's a way up on the other side, but I won't be able to get across.
Get up!
Hang on, I'll create a way up for you.
So, Gryla, what does she need animal souls for anyway?
She can live moments from their lives. Finally feel free. The wind in their fur as they run. Her only worries being what to hunt and where to sleep. But it's not real. Ryla's still out.
Wow, the things are so big. Where's the wolf?
There's a door to the cellar over here. She might keep the animals down there.
The key's already in the lock. Just gotta turn it.
Loki.
Hey, we know my future, and it doesn't involve us getting killed by your grandma.
Not how it works. Almost. Got it.
I was just checking the speedrun, like, whoever's watching, if you just want to lurk, it's totally cool.
I think I can hear something breathing near the back of the cellar.
Me too. I'm not hearing their voice.
That's it.
Finally. So close.
Let's get back. Head up those stairs again.
I'm sorry.
We'll have to get out the same way we came in. She can't know we were here.
And we better put that cut back when we get to it.
We have to close the door.
I've got it.
Pretty sure I have this puzzle on auto.
Hey, help me with this. It's heavier than it looks.
I don't remember that dialogue, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, I see it. I went the wrong way. Didn't waste too much time, but still.
Up here, on the counter.
Don't remember that dialogue. Doesn't matter though.
It doesn't have to be
Finally.
this way. If Ragnarok is coming, wouldn't you rather face it together?
Destiny ended you for anybody. Was it your mom's destiny to go so young? Was it your father's destiny to marry an absolute fool?
I won't give up on you.
Oh, fuck! You brought a prey!
Loki!
Loki?
Let him go!
Get out of my house!
This way.
That's right. Run!
Up this way. There's a way back to her kitchen.
Where are you?
You sure you want to go back there?
I told you, we have to.
I can hear you.
Over there. Gotta destroy that cauldron.
Where?
Can you swing across?
You hiding? Stay with your head. Away from that! Champion of the Jotnar, here in my humble home. Having a bit of fun before your father croaks, eh? Don't talk about my father!
Is this a checkpoint?
Champion of
Yep.
the Jotnar,
Actually, no.
here in my humble home.
Not a checkpoint.
Having a bit of fun before your father croaks, eh? Don't talk about my father! No!
Pretty sure this worked.
Dragahan Undir!
Gotta get off the floor.
You're pitiful giants! The both of you!
There's a candle over there. Maybe she'll get stunned if I hit it.
Oh my god. Practically a one-shot.
No! Stop!
Quickest fight ever. Not much flipping though, because I know how to do it every time. At last, it's done.
This way. He should get you back. You've been gone longer than you think.
Anchor Boda.
It's fine. was a long time coming. We'll be back once we reach the other side of this pass.
Well then, guess 2 out of 3?
Atreus,
Race me, come on.
I see what you're doing.
You know you want a rematch after
and
last
I
time.
appreciate, last time, I beat you.
I'm pretty sure it was a tie.
Pretty sure it wasn't.
So prove me wrong. 1, 2, 3, go!
Fine.
You coming or what?
Go! Go! Go!
Fox? Oh no you don't!
Watch the turn here! I have absolutely no idea what you're saying.
This field always smells so amazing.
I assume your nose is much better like this. Don't get too distracted. Oh, come on! You're not getting tired now, are you? I don't think so. Whoop! Whoa! Asa! Faster! We got him now! Whoa! Those pods can only carry you so far. Almost there. Whoops! You really made me work for it.
Work for it? You rode a magic fox the whole way.
Loki. Atreus. Thank you.
I'm sorry
Not
she was so hard
welcome.
on you.
Me too. Well, I suppose you're ready to get home now. I'll meet you by the shrine when you're ready.
Finally, I'm out of here. I'm just gonna wear the survival suit to get rid of any evidence that I was in Ironwood in the first place. And I know it doesn't really do much since Kratos already knows, but I don't know, why not?
Bucky Lee! Jumper! Jumper!
Shit. It's not supposed to be that hard.
Bucky Lee! Jumper!
I hate this. I shouldn't be that hard.
Jumper! Bucky Lee!
Finally. Finally.
Gotta get back to Sindri's and figure out how to save Father. And I gotta keep Ironwood and Angrboda a secret somehow. Why'd I get...
Finally. I'm playing as Kratos again. Shit.
Not sure this is a Valkyrie we've met, lad.
How do you know?
Corporeal, but different. Looks like the bastard's finally done it. She's not messing about, is she? No. Come on, Kratos.
What? Oh, yeah, I forgot to buy a res. Shit.
She's not messing about, is she? No.
Father, are you okay?
Focus on the enemy, not me.
Yes, sir.
Finally.
If you are still bound, how will you travel?
I crafted a protection ward that'll keep me from being pulled up the realm. It should hold until I find what I need.
And what is that?
The source of the magic that binds me to Midgard. We're going to find it and destroy it.
I will help you. But it will not change what I have done.
I know. That's why I still
Ain't going nowhere without this. Where would you muckspouts even be without me?
What is it you expect to need Kratos for, Highness? Clearly, you'd be quite capable of breaking Odin's curses on your own.
The other curses grew weak over winter, but I don't have the help to break them. This one is held strong.
So all that trying to kill him, that's just your modesty way of asking for help?
I don't recall asking you to come along.
Because you didn't. I got an old drinking buddy I've been meaning to look up once this joint were back on the map. Got a hunch lending you folks a hand's gonna end me up where I'm going.
And what makes you think?
Because last I heard tell, she was running with that beef with drugs.
Is not a
Well, my hunch said stroke.
I can feel the pull of the binding curse. Its source is further in. Follow me.
Muggier than a mooseful hind shit.
I'm nearly as fragrant. Winter's to blame. But if it helps these two find peace...
This is a temporary alliance, Mimir. Anything beyond that would require trust.
Oh, please. You know damn well Kratos isn't the two co...
Oh no. Something's wrong. My spell, I can feel it slipping.
Well, that's Thimblewinter for you.
You don't understand. I'll be torn from the realm.
What can be done?
Something I was hoping to avoid. Seems I don't have much choice. Falky! Come on, then.
You had a way around Odin's curse this whole time.
No. I discovered it once you unlock realm travel, and it solves very little. This form is extremely little. Watch where you're going. The plants are extra aggressive in this humidity. Watch where you're going. The plants are extra aggressive in this humidity.
Hey, Boncaire! Come on! But don't that get the old juices
Where
flowing?
has everyone gone, I wonder?
They must have withdrawn, hidden themselves out in the wilds and covered their tracks with magic. No way of knowing how many are left or how to reach them.
Aesir ran cockshot all over this place, huh?
You can thank Mimir for that.
War with the Vanir was never my idea. My idea was brokering the marriage to end it.
A great success that was. Obviously, the peace was no less a disaster than the marriage. Did he
You! Yeah, hit me already! You ain't gonna land a single hit! Just gonna embarrass yourself trying! Old Brock to the rescue! Being here against bringing back memories of that legend. Fancy folks and quality meats. And though I remember your brother stirring up an awful scene.
Why do you keep bringing him up? My brother is no concern of yours. Do you? The
Got
plant life
interrupted
grows more
again.
dangerous the further we go. Hope you're up for it, dwarf.
Listen, I know how bad it can get with one. Sindri and I were on the out so long, it was like not having a brother at all. Now I take some of that on account of me walking. But it never stopped me blaming him most. Any of this sound familiar so far?
And what is your point?
My point is, that weren't the end all of things after all. Once we got our heads right, like no time had passed. He went straight back to being as big a pain in my ass as he ever was. As family, you gotta keep them close, or they make you good and crazy.
Why do you think I need to hear any of this right now? My focus is on regaining my freedom, and I have no intention of being distracted.
Look, all I'm saying is, if you happen to find yourself talking to your brother, maybe the worst words said between you don't have to be the last one.
Enough! When the day comes to face Freyr again, it will be when I am standing on my feet and free. You understand me? It will not be while I'm stuck in this preposterous situation.
Got a case of pride, quicker than mine did.
A touching story, that was. You wish.
What is this?
Not now, brother. We've got company.
Don't remember that dialogue. Doesn't matter though.
Got another friend at the party! Look alive! Hold up! If you want to keep your insides inside. Yeah! All yours. Guys. Your people not receiving visitors?
I wouldn't know. They're not my people anymore.
Come on up. Bet you're glad old Brock's around to save you. Uh-oh. Shit!
We should probably go get him.
Keep your guard up.
Finally.
What's with leaving me hanging like that, you crusty hag?
Oh, can it, Blobber? Come here.
Well, found who I was looking for. Think I'm gonna stay and catch up.
Oh, are ya now?
Do as you wish.
Brother, if you wouldn't mind, I'd have a word with Lord Freyr.
Brock, what do you think you're doing? Just setting up shop at my fort? Because I hugged you don't mean I ain't still sore, you squabbling sandpipers.
Sorry we got off on the wrong foot there, stranger. We're pretty used to only seeing Aesir in these parts. Don't typically get friendly faces. That...
His name is Kratos, and no, the Aesir are in Vanaheim.
Yeah, we've been occupied since... I lost count.
What is your plan?
We're still kind of working on it.
Brother, I think I could be of use here. If my counsel is welcome.
I'll take what I can get.
Your mission will go considerably smoother without me in the mix. Come back for me when you're done.
Hey, Kratos. As long as you're working for my sister, careful you don't screw up. I'm not too big on forgiveness.
Now that the distractions are out of the way.
I have words if you would hear them.
Speak then.
This anger you feel for your brother, I know it well.
You have a brother?
His name was Deimos. When we were boys, he was taken by two gods obsessed with prophecy. The gods of my homeland seldom left survivors, so by the time I learned he had lived, it was too late for amends. His anger poisoned him against me. but I never stopped loving my brother.
You think my anger is irrational? You've known Freyr for mere moments, and already you're taking his side?
I am not taking his...
No. You're just sharing your thoughts on a subject you know nothing about. An ancient! You fought them before, haven't you? Figures. I know what you're doing. Trying to play on my sympathies in the hope I let you live.
I am only trying to help. The mistakes of the past need not be repeated.
I don't need to hear about your mistakes. I've made enough of my own, thanks. Everyone is so eager to advise me, as if any of you know me or what I need. The biggest loss in my life is due to you saving me when I specifically told you not to. Well, it was my family, my mess. I know Baldur wasn't perfect, but he was mine.
I know.
You know? You think you can even begin to understand the pain of losing a child?
Yes, I do. Her name was Calliope.
Calliope. What happened?
It was long ago.
Never mind. I shouldn't have asked. Remember, it won't do any good to attack while their shields are up. What have you done? We need to get to that watchtower. We'll have to go through the valley, this way.
I know your son's story. You should know my daughter's. In the service of a cruel god, I was tricked into destroying a village, not knowing my own wife and child were there until their blood stained my hands. I swore revenge.
That's... I can't imagine.
I paid back their blood 1,000 times and burned Olympus to the ground. Yet, the guilt remained. Perhaps you will kill me, Freya, but it will bring you no peace.
Perhaps it is not peace I seek. All those times I found you, why'd you refuse to fight me?
Every outcome would mean defeat.
What does that mean?
I have never wished you harm, Freya. You helped us. You saved Atreus when he was sick. I did not wish to live with killing you, any more than I wished to die.
I see. Noken! And so close to the village! Their song makes their allies invulnerable. They will not let you pass unless you destroy them all! I hardly recognize it. I used to play hide and seek. We'd spend afternoons stealing honey bread from the Grand Hall. At harvest time, we'd dance and feast until the sun rose. It was all so simple. Why did I have to come back here? And be reminded of all this? The Grand Hall. It's in ruin. I hear them inside. Get ready to clear them out. Enough what Odin did to me. He's desecrated every memory I have of home.
Be glad you have a home to remember fondly. In Sparta, we were taken from our homes as children and raised in the We marched or we drowned, fought for scraps or starved. Our elders beat us till we could not stand. At night, we made our way home, alone, or were food for wolves. That is how Spartans are made.
Well, considering how Spartans are made, it's no wonder you turned out as you did. Your fate was sealed from the start.
Fate can be overcome.
I used to think so. When the Norns told me of my son's fate, I thought I could change it. You know well how that worked out.
The Norns, the fates of these lands.
That's right. You defy prophecy at your own peril.
Atreus would agree with you about prophecy. He rushes blindly to a fate the Giants foretold. Disappears for 2 games, trying to prove he is their champion. Fabled to fight at Ragnarok.
I know all the Ragnarok prophecies. There's no champion of the Giants.
It is one glow concealed. Because of this champion, the realms are saved at Ragnarok. Only Asgard falls, and Odin with it.
So all this time, Odin's obsession with every detail of Ragnarok, he's been missing a crucial piece. Ha! Well done, Groa.
Atreus will not be a pawn of prophecy.
You still stand against fate, even with victory foretold.
I will not march my son to war. He is no Spartan. I will keep it that way.
Is my tragedy not enough of a lesson? Fighting fate is a waste of the precious time we're given to spend with them. We never know what's Let's not waste any more time. Come on.
I don't remember that line. Doesn't matter.
Let's cross the bridge now.
Wait, what? I was using the crane while it was rotating. That's weird.
How can you, anyone alive, be squeamish about war? Costs you,
I have seen enough war to know the cost.
and I don't. After the price I paid to end one. Look around you, Kratos. See what happens when you don't fight for freedom. That's one of Odin's captains. Be ready.
Oops. Third time's probably the shrine. I dodged. Okay. Okay, the test run doesn't count actually.
Ragnarok will not bring back what you have lost, any more than killing me.
I am reaching my limit for enlightened platitudes from you today. Can you please just shut up and kill things?
Do not tell me to kill again.
What?
I killed to protect my son, to aid my friends. But I will be no one's monster. Never again.
You don't get to make that choice. Not with the debt you owe me.
I am not here for debts. I would always have helped you.
So much has been taken from me, and I'm just supposed to let it all go?
Freya.
Enough. There. I feel the source of the magic keeping me in Midgard.
What is this place?
My home.
Time to fight Nito.
Hold on. Something's not right. World tree roots bound in Odin's damn knots. That's how he did it. Come on! Nito!
Grisha! It belongs to Odin?
No! It protects Yggdrasil's roots wherever they are. Bastard was counting on it. Drag it out! Don't let it hide in the realm.
Finally.
It's weak! It won't last much longer!
Let us finish this!
It's opening its stomach again! Get ready! It's going back in!
We will not let it!
I have to break his hold on me, and you are in the way! That's the ripple! Now that I am myself again, I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment. We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines. Now in bed. Hey, fast look.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was. Leaving the responsibilities to me. On your left! Enemies to your left! Send Odin my regards.
Use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have. It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life. These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of it. Now the sigil should hold the frost. Well done. Watch out, those are wisps. Powerful manifestations with runic magic. Did I ever think this was home? After all that's happened. Wait. Skull and Hadi are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The Eastern migration. It's just as I remember. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freya. My sigils can break through their shields! They're defenseless now! Enemies to your left! So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Now how to get across? My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you had a spouse to remember fondly. Enemies on the left! Use a shield strike!
The music is silent.
Behind you! All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
You won't be able to damage it without destroying the metal. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it. So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
Got a few things to square with you. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I made it.
All right, then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Lesson you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Finally. Like, why am I moving so slow? Worst in the world.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
No. The elves in Freyr's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Talked on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barracks.
A trip to Alfheim. Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those guys. Remember what to do? There's a fallen block. We're clear. My sigil arrow should help with those vines.
Yeah, I still understand the glitch of that boat talk. I don't really need to add it to the map though, because I'm not coming back. Oh well, I can get better on the next one. don't know why Freya isn't talking.
Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want good, we can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Okay, I'm back.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left. Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
Can't make yourself left in the fish.
brother. You ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
I don't have too much luck. I'm really glad I got that.
You suppose that big fella we're traveling with might want to help me with the thing?
No.
Now and again, he's
Ah, that's it.
Pretty sure it's the right symbol.
Incoming! Above you! Right there! Left flank!
Nice work. Good riddance!
Oh, it's unblockable. I didn't realize. Did I still die, or...? Oh. I died, but they died too. That's funny.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way. Looks like that worked.
So, what's it like, being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
Oh, I forgot.
What utter foolishness. My soul cannot rest until they are at rest.
Gunhild.
Oh, I know what to do. Forgot about the other one. Probably have to do it lower down. Next.
Excuse me.
Nah, no thanks. Okay. Oh, man, this is really confusing. Why am I never able to remember the symbol? I'll better remember it next time. Probably. I'll probably remember it next run. Funny angled F, R, and B. Took longer than it needed to. I'll do better next time. Too much strength, not gonna lie.
The runic word appeared over there. See it?
Mecking.
We should be able to reach the wedding center. The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long.
Nah,
If
I'm
you
not
can
gonna
believe
leave the duel.
We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same. Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. but the way it drove our boy mad. I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after that. I tried to make it work, but...
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty.
Up there.
Yes! Yeah, I got the eunuch.
Say their markings. We should be careful. That's it.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Grimthor whispered to you?
Who?
Grimthor, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the men saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
Ah, but enough of that for now.
We will finish later. Despite his actions in Midgard.
What's in Svartalfheim?
We still have unfinished business there. I helped construct some mining rigs throughout the bay. Part of my non-violent attempt at bringing the door.
Why am I not surprised? Lead the way.
Now, if we could get back to the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son. I was hoping to get Freya's version of what happened.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants.
Hold. We will finish later.
Another incomplete rune slate. Now I just need to speak the word. Success. The gate is lowering out there.
Freya, can we return to your story of Hrimthur? You said if he built Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes, and built it he did. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued.
Ah, but enough of that for now.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does
Well,
still care for you.
bugged. Let's not doing the dialogue about the
I raised
Alpine
a son too.
side quest. Let's do this
It may be
dialogue
hard to
instead.
believe, but
Do a
he was
programming
quite
error.
similar to Atreus. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get it. He confided in me a lot, sought for comfort his father was in. I wonder if your son could benefit from that too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
So, Freya, if we might finish your story. How did Hrimthur intend to get revenge on the Aesir for killing his father? Did it have to do with Asgard's wall?
It did. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye. Blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way. Freya, I've always wondered, why was Freyr so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival. Very few know this, but Freyr was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Oh? Bit before my time. Do tell.
We believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Vanaheim.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another half-goofer.
Meki. I remember when Freyr and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life. Then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing half-goofers. But I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave! The other Hofgufa must be under there! I see an entrance! I hope Freyr will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free. This architecture, it is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
I've better as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by a hive mind.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped half-giffer for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives. Poison left side! Enemy on the left!
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim. Or so it appears.
Big Fear did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
On your right!
Enemy, left flank!
Light orb incoming! I hope freeing these half-goofers will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from the harsh. I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they have in the fate.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hawkwood. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Given another chance, I know what choice I will make. Well done. Time to set it loose.
Aye, back to the surface then.
The fate of these creatures reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such power. So the blacksmith used the flame
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories...
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them
Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who opened it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
Years we've overstayed our welcome enough.
Time to end this.
But I was interrupted.
If my stories are of no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
Incredible. Song of the Sands. Well, didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in our freshly lit barrens?
A light elf statue in the desert. Odd.
On top of ancient elven ruins? I'd have to agree. Freya, do you mind picking up that story about your brother? I think you said a giant had appeared in Vanaheim.
That's right. Her name was Girth, and she came offering to teach us the secrets of traveling between realms using Bifrost light. Freyr became immediately infatuated with her. He always yearned to wander, and along came someone who could truly show him how. So, wander they did, exploring the world tree from root to branch. But one day, it came time for Girth to wander away. Freyr was heartbroken, and resolved himself to perform some great feat to win her back. He set his aim on the grandest of gestures. He intended to be the first to find the elusive source of Bifrost light. And he succeeded, although quite by accident. Freyr believed he navigated best while fortified by a potent blend of Vanir herbs. When he wandered, he wandered. And he managed to wander from the World Tree directly into the Lake of Souls. The elves have never seen anybody come out of the lake before, so it got some attention.
Oh, that is bloody hilarious.
I don't know whether he worked his charms at that point, or they just assumed him to be a great deity. But of course, he hadn't made this journey in search of responsibility, so he didn't stick around long. Still, the legend of his manifestation was passed along through the ages. It even endured after the Great Division, remembered by Light and Dark Elf alike. So when at last he returned, he was uniquely situated to gain the trust of both sides and help to create a truce. The problem was, both sides trusted only him. So the peace could only last as long as he stayed around to keep it. And with the long war dragging on without an end in sight, I suppose making any kind of peace was an irresistible notion for him. Even if it meant having to rule.
accidentally left the area. I lit up the last. It's funny, I lit up the last room and it didn't even open the chest. Vitality. Let's use health. I don't really have much vitality.
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back? Rewrite your own past, make different decisions.
Journeying through time is more trouble than it's worth.
Ah, fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
I'm just gonna test something.
Freya, something your brother said. The Ace here burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
Does work after all.
But why here and not in the temple?
A fair question.
No clear answer.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
I'll just get to the house and then start.
brother come to be burned by the Aesir?
Well, Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed him.
Odin burned him.
Wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Fight me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow. But then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know who's yelling at who in there, but I figure they both got it coming. Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
But you were
You're
gone
sure he
for
won't
2
mind?
Bye.